Good day, everybody. Hope that fan's not too loud. It is hot in the car today. It's Friday, September 13th. Ooh, Friday 13th. And it is like 30 degrees out. And the car's been, of course, sitting in the heat, so it's bloody hot. Anyway, it's been a minute since I did a video. I don't know when that phrase became popular. It's been a minute to describe it's been a long time. But it's been a while since I've done a video. Thought I'd better put one out there because so much has happened. First and foremost, channel announcement: no ammunition this weekend. I will be up in beautiful Minden, Ontario, playing airsoft for the Daybreak airsoft event, which is an overnight game at the compound. It's a little bit east of Barrie. It's a nice new field. It's only been around, I think, about a year. Maybe even less than a year, not sure. Anyway, going to play with a fellow airsofter who I know through work. He drives all the way from Windsor. Sorry, pups. He drives all the way from Windsor to play at this place, which I think for them is like a nine-hour drive or something like that. For me, it's about 2.5, almost 3. But yeah, I'll be heading up tomorrow. They head up the Friday night, they camp, and then they play all the way through to Sunday. So looking forward to that. It's going to be a lot of fun. But that's why there's not going to be an ammunition tonight. In the personal vlog end of things, I think I mentioned the last ammunition or the last casual AF that I was going to do an intermittent fast, or not an intermittent fast, a 3-day water fast. Well, I did it. It was good. It wasn't as difficult as I thought it might be. I mean, I got hungry, but I didn't eat. I couldn't. Like, it wasn't like I have to eat, and I'm like, I wasn't in pain or I wasn't hangry, you know what I mean? Did 3 days drinking nothing but water, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of salt. Yeah, and it was not that difficult. And the end result was I lost 7 pounds of total body weight, and my body fat percentage dropped by 4%. I haven't taken another measurement since, so I don't know where I am now for body fat, but I've been on ketogenic since then, being trying to be very controlled in my carbohydrates. So I'm gonna guess I might have lost a little bit more. I feel like I've lost some weight. I don't know if I've lost any strength at all. I'm back at the gym doing my regular workout, but anyway, it's too bad we can't talk about Old Man Fitness or Do You Eat and Lift Bro this weekend with Irving Twin. So yeah, but we'll do another live stream very shortly. Next Saturday, I think, is still a go. But yeah, what else do we want to talk about? Oh yeah, the recent debate, the ABC debate between Kamala and Donald Trump. Look, you know, everybody's saying the same thing. It was 3 against 1. Basically, they moderated him, they fact-checked him, they didn't moderate her at all, which is not surprising. Turns out that the head of ABC News is like longtime friends with Kamala Harris. So it's kind of, you know, par for the course, I guess. Anyway, it's not surprising, but the thing is, even if you would concede that by rights Kamala won the election, I don't know if I necessarily believe that. But even if you were to say that she did, it didn't move the needle at all. Like, she didn't get a bump from it, because I think those people who are paying attention, those people who know who she is, they don't like her. Except for the die-hard, you know, vote blue no matter who Democrats. They don't like her. And another thing that's different about this sort of current political climate this election year is the whole Donald Trump is Cheeto Hitler, or, you know, Orange Man bad. That's just sort of, it's kind of dissipated, because he was in office for 4 years, and the record shows he wasn't that bad. And the only people who buy the narrative that, you know, he orchestrated the January 6th insurrection, which it wasn't. It was a protest with, you know, pockets of rioting that was mostly fomented by the FBI. Yeah, that narrative doesn't really, it kind of rings hollow to anybody but the die-hard anti-Trumpers, who I believe are in minority at this point. It's just not landing the same. You know, this whole idea they're trying to put forward, he's a threat to democracy, you know, he's Orange Hitler, you know, he's all these terrible things. It's just not landing. And you know that because you see people nowadays are coming out in full-throated defense of the guy. They're not even prefacing their defense of him with, you know, I don't like his personality, but I think he's better for America. They're just saying, yeah, he's definitely better for America. You know, I think it's the idea that, you know, a brash New York businessman who pulls no punches and tells it like it is not a characteristic that people really care that much about. I mean, I don't think it ever was, but that was the talking point, that he was unpresidential, that, you know, all of these things. But he's been president for 4 years and 4 decent years. So anyway, that's my take on it. I have a feeling there won't be another debate. I also have a sinking suspicion that come November, or come January, I should say, they may not allow him to become president. Eric Weinstein has said something similar. What's his name? There's some Democrat who wears like a coolie. I think he's got something wrong with his head, so he wears like a weird hat when he's in the house sometimes. What's it? Ratkin? I think that's Ratkin? Rankin. I can't remember. Anyway, he spoke about not allowing him to take office, doing what they need to do in the, you know, in the Washington way to keep him from being sworn in. And I wouldn't put it past them. I think they would do whatever it takes to keep him out of office because he is such a spanner in the works, as they say. But anyway, it is what it is. It be what it be. Going to be an interesting election cycle going forward. There's going to be news every week. New things are going to come up. I especially like the memes that are coming out. It's almost like the meme magic of 2016, 2015 is back in full force. It doesn't seem as grassroots, but it still is entertaining with the whole, you know, don't eat the cats, don't eat the dogs, you know, that there's this like song remix and little dance remixes that are going on the shorts platforms, the TikTok and the YouTube shorts. It's pretty entertaining. It doesn't seem like the same meme magic as 2015 with all, you know, all the deplorables on 4chan, you know, making bringing memes to life. But it is entertaining. I gotta give him that. Anyway, folks, I had to make the announcement about this weekend. That's all I wanted to say, and get my thoughts out there. I'm almost at the park. Trinity's probably gonna lose her mind in a minute, so I'll see you folks soon. I'll make another video shortly, and there'll be a live stream next week, God willing. All right, take care, folks. Bye-bye.